So a lot of you have probably already seen the news. Emiru, a popular Twitch streamer, was assaulted in TwitchCon.
Whoa.
And sadly, I'm not surprised, and also a lot of people mentioned that nobody should be going to TwitchCon because it's dangerous, and even Asmongold himself mentioned women should avoid TwitchCon in 2025, criticizes Twitch CEO over safety concerns. Yeah, you know why that's why? Because companies, especially media companies these days, when they create, you know, IRL events, they don't give a fuck about people's safety that much. They hope so that nothing happens, so that they can save up as much money as possible on security, so that they can, you know, save up as much money as possible. That's it. At least that's what I think. And after that post that Asmongold made, that means that TwitchCon should be shut down. All in all, immediately, never to happen. I know it's gonna happen or already happened in Rotterdam in Europe. TwitchCon was in Rotterdam in Europe, or will be, I don't know right now, I didn't research it. It should be shut down over there as well, because I don't know what the hell's happening in this Western fucking world, but people are starting to protect the more violent ones instead of the more vulnerable ones. And now there's calls for TwitchCon to be shut down due to the Emiru situation. Yeah, obviously, no shit. And there's also friends of her like Valkyrie, I don't know how to pronounce her name, that also mentioned seeing Emiru get assaulted after Twitch banned her preferred personal bodyguard from being there to protect her, and watching the guy walk away in the clip is incredibly disappointing. Stay safe, everybody. Nothing but love to you, Emmy. Yeah, and then imagine what's the biggest demographic that watches streamers. You know, I watch streamers on YouTube, but that's it. But I'm 24 and I'm a male. But what's the biggest demographic? Kids, right? So if it's dangerous, if Asmongold says it, if Valkyrie says it, then why should TwitchCon even exist? Because most people going there are fucking kids, fans of those streamers, right? So if it's unsafe for adults, I don't care if it's unsafe just for men or women. That means it should be unsafe for everybody, because it's even more safe for kids. By the way, sorry for my muffled voice, I've got a cold. And here's Emiru mentioning how TwitchCon banned her security guard because he basically protected her.
Maybe I should talk about this, whatever, who cares. I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon, and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like perma-banned from the venue forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him while they waited for like the police to come. And
what the fuck?
And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore.
Like, I'm sorry, but big Twitch streamers, especially women that are big Twitch streamers and famous and can afford a security guard or multiple, I don't know why Twitch wouldn't allow that. I don't know if you're gonna ban somebody by protecting a Twitch streamer, paid by the Twitch streamer, not your fucking guard, at least mention the rules of how you and your guard have to act before this happens. Or if you ban guards that protect their streamers, then just fucking employ more guards for the fucking event. Or the event should be shut down. And I'm one of those people who is also on the side that the event should be shut down forever. Like, I'm sorry Twitch has been going crazy for the last, like, year. Like, I remember Tectone being banned for saying someone was fat. And a certain somebody who just promotes terrorism all the time and just doesn't get banned. Or just gets banned for 1 day. That's it. And here's Twitch's statement on this recent safety concerns. We're aware of the incident involving streamer Emiru during Twitch stream. You should be aware of incidents before they fucking happen. The individual responsible for allowing the situation to occur has been removed from their position effective immediately. No, that's not the solution. The solution is either allow streamers and other content creators to have their own bodyguards, or pay for more fucking bodyguards. We're conducting a full review of our security protocols and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna fucking read it. You guys can fucking read it. I don't give a fuck. But everybody, even the institutions where I live, they always are. We're reviewing the whole situation. No, you're fucking not. You're trying to save your reputation and continue this and not lose money. That's all you companies care about. All you care about is money, and you don't care about the people who are working for you. You don't care about your customers. You say that you care about, but you care about their money, not their customers, which, you know what? If I was a business, I'd get it, but I'm a fucking human being. And also in the statement it says, we're actively working on So this means, well, they're actually saying, or this is how I'm interpreting it, so they weren't actively working on it before this fucking event? Because this video proves it, that their fucking security is failing.
Yeah, we'll just scan in, and then we're meeting him up front.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did what? Yeah, you're good. Okay.
Oh, okay. Just
You know, that's great. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like, if that shit don't work, if that shit wasn't tested, and which is a huge fucking company, there's probably a lot of software developers, a lot of software testers. Holy fucking shit! How did this get tested? You might be saying, it's not that big of a deal, really. It's just a code scanner. It's fine. If they're not as careless to look bad by, you know, not fixing their fucking code scanner, which is basic software, like you don't have to fight a human being to save someone's life, like the guy attacking Emiru, is just tech, and you just have to fix it, that's it. So if they don't care as much for that, why do you think they would care about bigger situations? They wouldn't, and that's proved. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't know, my hopes and dreams are to, you know, become big on YouTube and become big and one day start streaming, but shit like this, I don't know, man. Maybe I would go alone because, you know, I'm less concerned about other people that are close to me. I'm just concerned about myself. But I would love to go on TwitchCon in Europe, both in the US as well. Maybe one day I might make it as a very tiny, small YouTuber and streamer, which is, you know, that's what I need because I live in a poor country and I don't really look for anything big. But after shit like this, seeing how the Western world, it's happening here in my country as well, in Southeastern Europe, it's just people are protecting more and more criminals and protecting more and more of the violent, crazy, mentally ill people instead of the people making money for your fucking company, like Emiru for Twitch. That's about it. Have a nice day, take care, keep safe, and don't go to TwitchCon.